4 at 18 is nothing to be proud about.
I'm not proud at all.
Right? I'm telling you now.
I know.
Because when I heard the 15 before 30, that's where it starts from. So as far as I'm concerned, you see your 4? Keep it at 4 till you're 30.
I'm celibate now.
No. Keep it at 4. Don't be going out on no dates and winding up the guys. Don't be going out and saying, oh, I'm going to go to you just in case. Right? Because if I was a man and I took you out and you're not freeing it up, I'm going to feel offended. Especially if you're not going to go out for a date to look forward to having a relationship. So you see your 4? I want to hear from you that in 5 years' time, it's still 4. Unless you got a ring on your finger. In 10 years' time, that is still 4. Unless you got a ring on your finger, right? And don't shut up. Take advice from an older woman that 4 by 18 is nothing to be talking about. 4 at 18 is nothing to be proud about.
I'm not proud at all.
Right? I'm telling you now.
I know.
Because when I heard the 15 before 30, that's where it starts from. So as far as I'm concerned, you see your 4? Keep it at 4 till you're 30.
I'm celibate now.
No. Keep it at 4. Don't be going out on no dates and winding up the guys.
Shalom. Call HALAL, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. That's giving all praise to the Most High. In the name of His only begotten Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit. My name is Ibar from the Prophets in Babylon camp down here in Tampa, Florida. I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who taught us His truth and sincerity. Peace and salutations to the whole elect scattered abroad. Real quick in this video, I want to touch on this topic of this woman. Okay, it says 4 body count at 18. Okay, it says modern women have lost it. Okay, and her body count is 4. Meaning she has slept with 4 men and she's 18. Okay, now you can bet your last penny. Obviously she was having sex before she turned 18, especially if it was a body count of 4. And you know what J. Cole say, man, you got to multiply it by 3. But as far as she's telling, she has slept with 4 men and she's 18 years old. That's her body count. Okay, and then you see this elder woman, she tells her that that's nothing to be proud of, man. Hey, that is a shame. You 18 years old and you already, then use up your body almost more times, than you can count on your damn hand. That's off, man. Okay, that's off. And this is why the real men of the Lord are waking up and we are telling you people the truth according to the Bible, man. You see, because I did a video the other day, all right, going into how the woman, okay, or it was a video of a young girl. She was like in probably, junior high or, high school, early high school. But she was like, probably no more than 13 years old. Okay, and she was trying to sneak a boy into the house. She got caught sneaking the boy into the house. And I had went into this because a lot of you guys, a lot of these people, they say, oh yeah, the men of the Lord in Great Millstone, oh yeah, they teach this and they teach that. Well, we teach it, amen, and we teach the scriptures, man. Starting with elders and apostles on down, we're teaching you the scriptures, okay? The men of Great Millstone and the men that follow the likewise doctrine, as myself and my camp, we teach the scriptures, man. And this is all scriptural. You see, there's a reason why a young girl becomes a woman and when she hits her period, when she comes upon the flower of her age, and not at 18, because by 18 she already done have 4 bodies. Why? Because she's already come across the flower of her age, which is her cycle. Okay, and her body's already ready to drop babies. That's why you got something called 16 and pregnant, man. This isn't rocket science, but you guys you got a lot of emotion in Israel. Jake just emotional, overly emotional. But my daughter, it's not about your daughter. Stop getting emotional, man. We got to deal with the truth. And the truth says that a woman, a girl becomes a woman when she hits her cycle. And the proof of that is all the whoredom that's going on amongst us, man. If you thinking that your daughter gonna wait till she 18 years old to have sex, 9 times out of 10 you're fucking absolutely wrong. Okay, you are absolutely wrong. Okay, these women are having sex at in damn grade school, man. Okay, that's the unfortunate truth. It's what it is. And if it's not with an older man, it's with a younger man. Okay. This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 26, verse. I'm just gonna go right to the point. Verse 9. It says the whoredom of a woman may be known in her haughty looks and eyelids. And you see this woman talking.
Don't be going out and saying, oh, I'm gonna go to you just in case, right? Because if I was a man and I.
Okay, so if you look at the woman she's talking to, the 18-year-old, Look at her eyelids, man. Look at them eyelashes. Okay, it says the whoredom of a woman may be known in her haughty looks and her eyelids, when they want to dress all. You see, and you see her cleavage hanging out. Now you see the older woman, she has a sweater on. You know, it's up to her neck. But a young girl, she got to have a breast all out. Why? Because this is, you know, hey man, when a young woman, you know, reach a certain age, she gonna get hot down there, man. You know, it's why they call them fast ass little girls. Well, the Lord created women to bear children. The Lord didn't create women to go to college and get a college degree and, you know, to be a CEO and try to rule over men, usurp authority over men. The Lord didn't create a woman for that. He created you to bear children and take care of a household. So as soon as a woman get, you know, reach that certain age, boom, it's, you know, it's getting hot down there, man. Okay, and she gonna be out, even though she's trying to play like she's still your good, you know, harmless, you know, innocent daughter to your face. To other men's face, she out there, you know, like every other harlot. And that's the truth. It says, verse 10, if thy daughter be shameless, have no shame in her game, keep her in straitly, keep her in the house and under difficulty. Don't make it easy for her. Don't let her just go out and do what she want to do. Lest she abuse herself through overmuch liberty. And this young woman has abused herself with overmuch liberty because her parents she probably have a father around. Okay, so now she's 18 and ain't nobody going to marry her ass, man. Nobody, listen, you understand that after a woman, first of all, sex is marriage, okay? Sex is marriage. Let's make that clear first and foremost. Sex is marriage, man, okay? There is no wedding ring in the Bible. The wedding ring is the penis going into the vagina, you know, breaking the hymen, okay, and making that person, okay, those individuals that just had intercourse married. That's marriage, okay? But and by the way, when a woman has sex with a man, okay, there's a pair bonding going on. So that's why it is marriage. Because when a woman, you know, when a man goes inside a woman, you know, he humbles her. Especially when he takes her virginity, he has humbled her. Okay, there's a pair bonding that went down right there, and now that couples together forever. But once a woman has slept with more than one man, she has become an adulteress. Okay, a whore, a harlot. Okay, it says, if thy daughter be shameless, and you got a lot of shameless daughters out here, okay, keep her in straitly, lest she abuse herself through overmuch liberty. And that's what you see. These women are abusing themselves. You know, they put on all this makeup and all this damn, you know, weave, and they go out there and, you know, every weekend they run in the streets. You know, you got women going around talking about how they got.
You're not freely out.
You got women going around and brothers done videos, and I was gonna do a video, but I haven't gotten around to it. You know, but I'm doing a video on this right here. You know. Because whatever, a 30-year-old woman with 300 bodies, you know, that's fucking disgusting. But at the same time, she's 30 years old, you know. So in her mind, she grown, she can do what she want to do. But at a woman that just turned 18 years old, she just became a so-called adult according to the society. What's she doing with 4 bodies? And for you men that's claim you in the truth and still saying how a woman is a woman becomes a woman when she turns 18 or she turns 22 years old, you are not the Lord is not fucking dealing with you, okay? You just don't get it. Common sense is just not there, okay? It says, watch over an imputed eye and marvel not if she trespass against thee. Why? Because she will. It says, she will open her mouth as a thirsty traveler when he have found a fountain. What does a thirsty traveler do when they find a fountain? They drink all the waters thereof. You got women out here drinking up waters from every different man that they find, man. Letting man, you know, ejaculate all over their face, all in their mouth. They're swallowing it. That's drinking those waters up, man. The Lord is telling you about about your daughter, okay? It says, as a thirsty traveler, when he have found a fountain and drink every water near her. She want to suck up this dude and that dude and do this dude and that dude and this dude and that dude. Well, you look cute. You see, a young woman is not mature. You see, when women don't age, when women don't mature, past the age, the time of their period, man. You see, so what does a woman want? If he wearing nice shoes, if he got a nice car, if he got a nice smile, if he got a nice haircut, she'll open the legs, man. Let me go here, because this is the judgment for that, man. Genesis chapter 38, verse 24. And it came to pass by 3 months after that it was told Judah, saying, Tamar, thy daughter-in-law, hath played the harlot. What does it mean to play the harlot? Because right now you got some in this world called playing the field. These women talk about playing, and you got these elder women telling these young women, oh, you go home, you got to play the field. You got to get you a man with some money. You got to get a man with this. You got to get a man with that. You got to play the field, honey. You got to go out there and don't marry the first man you meet. You got to play the field. We're telling them to be whores, man. So by the time you're ready to so-called settle down, you don't have 300 bodies and your shit hanging, okay? And no man gonna take you seriously, man. If you got a man, if you get with a man and he got to hear about all the other men you done been with, he not gonna take you seriously because he can just be like one of those other men that you done been with. And 9 times out of 10, that's what happened because when a woman has had too many options, she can never have enough. It says, Tamar, thy daughter-in-law, hath played the harlot, and also, it says, and also she is with child by whoredom. So this woman, she said she was playing a harlot, being a hoe, and that she is with child from being a hoe. Okay, and Judah said, bring her forth and let her be burnt. Because if a woman, back in the ancient times, like Scripture says, seek out the ancient past. This is the good way. In the ancient times, if a young girl lost her virginity, before, and to a man she wasn't married to, or a man that, she wasn't intending to be her husband, or if it was time for her to get married and she wasn't a virgin, she got burnt, man. She got burnt with fire. Just the same thing that's about to happen to you harlots out here, man. Proud and, flaunting your funky ass here and there. Okay? Let me grab that. About playing the harlot, man. Okay? Which is when a woman goes out and sleeps with more than one man. Okay? Or plenty of men. Okay? It says, Jeremiah chapter 3, verse 1, they say if a man put away his wife, meaning y'all, may break up, a divorce, or however you may want to call it, and she go from him and become another man's, meaning she leave that man and she go have sex with another man, and now she that man's woman, shall he return unto her again? So that first man that you lost your virginity to, he can't return back unto you, because what it's going to say. Let me let it say it. It says, shall he return unto her again? Shall not that land be greatly polluted? Because a woman is likened unto the earth. That's why when a man plants his seed into a woman, it's like planting his seed into the earth. Well, it says, shall not that land be greatly polluted, man? Like if you start in a garden and you have some trash ass soil, some sand, your seed is not going to grow. You see, so a woman that is, has had many seeds in her land, okay, many men inside her, that land, which is the woman, has been greatly polluted, man. So that woman that you saw on that screen right there, she ain't gonna be able to find a man that's gonna stay with her forever for the rest of her life, man. Why? Because she done been greatly polluted. She done had too many men, okay. It says, then shall not that land be greatly polluted, but thou hast played the harlot with many lovers, yet return unto me, saith Yahawah, because what the Lord likened that unto us, going off and playing a harlot, man. You see. Let me grab this too. Your wife shall be a city. You see, wife shall be a, because see the Lord warned us of this, man. This is also a part of the curses. Okay, this is a part of the curses, man. Okay. And this is why we serve BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, so we can get from under these curses, man. Okay, so we can get from under these curses and get from, out of this wicked ass world we in, man. This system is all fucked up. Esau tell you that a woman is not a woman until she's 18, and by the time she's 18, she done have 5 or 6, 7, 8, 10 bodies, man. Sneaking in all of her parents' house and shit. You see? A lot of times these women get pregnant before they even turn 18, man. But you let a bird brain, emotional bitch ass nigga tell you, oh, no, bro, that's not how it works according to the scripture. That's how it works according to America. Y'all niggas been in America too long, man. Okay, that's why the Lord said, blessed are those who are not offended in me. Because even to say shit like this, like I'm telling you, which I'm teaching you the Bible, even to say something like this, a motherfucker will sit here and call me a rapist or a pedophile, man. I ain't never raped, been a pedophile now today in my motherfucking life. Because I'm reading you the Bible and teaching you the scriptures. What you would have told the men of old. People in this modern time would have called all the men of old, even the prophets, so-called pedophiles, man. Okay? I'm gonna tell you something, man. When Joseph got laid down with Mary, he was an older man and she was a young gripper. Okay? She was a young girl. That's the truth of the matter, man. You can't deal with emotion when it comes to the scriptures. It says, Amos chapter 7, verse 17, therefore thus saith Yahweh, thy wife shall be an harlot in the city. Your woman, your wife is a harlot in the city. She been a hoe out there, man. Before you met her, after you met her, they all hoes, man. You see? And why they hoes? Because we are in Babylon, the land of the shadow of death, where this devil allows you to be a hoe. See, in the ancient world, you couldn't be a hoe. Why? Because you got burnt with fire in front of the whole congregation if you find out to be a hoe. So that put the spirit on people to know, okay, if I do this, I'm gonna get burnt with fire. I can't do this. No, we can't do this. I don't want to get burnt with fire. But now, that shit is promoted, man. You had that little bitch, Bad Baby, whatever her name is, the little Catch Me Outside bitch. That bitch, when she turned 18, she was right on OnlyFans, man. That is a disgrace, man. And I believe she might be a Jake, but the moment she turned 18, she was on OnlyFans, and she made a bunch of money, man. She made a bunch of money on OnlyFans, she made millions in like 30 seconds, of her going on OnlyFans, man. Why? Because all these, motherfuckers been waiting for her to turn 18. Why? Because it was already looking at her like that when she was underage, man. Can't be emotional about it. It's the truth. Okay, and really, I say underage because that's what Esau called it, man. It says, thy sons and thy daughters shall fall by the sword, and thy land shall be divided by land. This is happening to us right now, man. To this day. It says, and thou shalt die in a polluted land, Israel shall surely go into captivity forth of his land. So the reason why this happens is because we in captivity, man. Your damn daughter playing a harlot. She every other week she got a new boyfriend. Yeah, that's off, man. You're not supposed to do that. For you woman that's doing that, sleeping around from man to man, you're gonna be destroyed, man. Okay. This is why a woman, the father would give the woman off, man. He would give a dowry for his daughter, pretty much selling her off into marriage. So what? So she don't end up being destroyed. I heard, trying to find her own love and destroying her own self, man. Job chapter 39 verse 17, because the Most High hath deprived her of wisdom, neither hath he imparted to her understanding. That's why the head of a woman is a man. You're supposed to be, subjected unto a man of understanding. You see, one man, not every man, not one man this week or this man this week. Nowadays, a bitch will tell you flat out, I got 5 boyfriends, I got 3 boyfriends, and she having sex with all of them, man. Okay? So the Lord's going to destroy this vile, and disgusting and perverse spirit in Israel where you think this is okay, man. Where you think this is something to brag about. You women have no shame. You got no shame in your game, man. Man, enough with that right there, man. This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 26 verse 22, and harlot shall be counted as spittle. Like you can spit in that bitch face, man. And she want to do it. She like, listen, I ain't nothing to brag about. 4 bodies 18. She want to spit in her face. Her father should spit in her face, man. That's something that the father would do back in the day if a daughter was out of line, or the father was spitting the daughter's face to humble her. Bitch, don't get proud. And harlot shall be counted as spittle, but a married woman shall be a tower against death to her husband. A married woman. That's why the father would marry the daughter off, man, at a young age, so she can be a tower against death to her husband. To be a wife to one husband, man. It says, verse 23, a wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man, but a godly woman is given to him that feareth Yahweh. A dishonest woman contenteth shame, but an honest woman will reverence her husband. Okay? Verse 25, a shameless woman shall be counted as a dog. What's a female dog? A bitch, man. Okay, so that's why you see Jake calling you woman, that now, because that's scriptural, man. Okay, it says, but she that is shamefaced will fear Yahweh. So if you shamefaced, you're going to fear the Lord, man. If you truly believe, you're going to fear the Lord. But if you're not shamefaced, you're going to be out there, you're shaking your ass on, twerking on some headlights, man. Okay? Verse 26, a woman that honoreth her husband shall be judged wise of all, but she that dishonoreth him in her pride shall be counted ungodly of all men. All right, so that's the point. I pray this lesson to be edifying to the hopeful elect. Shalom, Kwame Sharala, Abba Ball. Hey, get the damn, get your heart off your sleeve, man. Get your heart off. You men out there that's claiming to be in this truth, get your heart out. Get your heart off your sleeve and man up, man. The Lord said, gird up thy loins and show yourselves men. Okay? With that being said, I'm saying, Shalom, Kwame Sharala, Abba Ball.